And first at 4, Top Gun is not just a summer blockbuster. Here in Idaho, it's also the name of a program preparing law enforcement to handle drug crimes. It started last year as a way to bring together and train officers as well as attorneys who investigate and prosecute drug crimes. Our Jude Binkley gives us a look at this program, which is going on at Gowan Field this week. Jude?
Well, Morgan, Top Gun is an intensive training program for detectives and officers who are in narcotics units. Now, the 44 men and women in this year's program are learning everything from ethical approaches to narcotics enforcement, undercover work, search warrants, and how to conduct raids. The Idaho State Police and Idaho National Guard host the training. They also bring in prosecutors to help teach the course. So the training focuses on both the investigation and prosecution of drug crimes. Captain John Kempf with the ISP says the program allows officers to go through very realistic scenarios to help prepare them for the front lines of the drug epidemic.
Idaho has been doing narcotics training for detectives around the state for the last 19 years, but we needed to change things up when we started to see the amount of fentanyl and methamphetamine that we have seen throughout the state. Our overdose deaths have gone through the roof. They now outpace our fatality crashes in Idaho.
And Kempf says the key to this training is not only learning how to handle drug cases professionally, but also safely, ethically, and more efficiently. Now, there were about 380 drug overdose deaths in Idaho last year, according to the Department of Health and Welfare, and almost half of those deaths were from fentanyl. This morning's training also included a speech from Dominic Torino. He's a local filmmaker who made a movie called Dead on Arrival about the fentanyl crisis. He says he talked to many people who lost loved ones to drug overdoses, and none of those victims were drug addicts. Instead, many of them were dealing with mental health issues. He says those are the types of deaths that are popping up more and more in homes across our country. We'll hear more from Dominic at 4:30. Now, officers from the city, county, and state level are going through this training. There are also officers from other states and federal agencies, too. They say information sharing and collaboration is crucial because these drugs enter and go through Idaho from other states.
All right, Jude, thank you so much.